So we're going to look at the insides of the automatic food and water dispenser that I made, the circuits that are on the inside. The one thing to note really quick is this photoresistor here is taking the place of a dial. It was just the easiest thing to use in Tinkercad to represent a dial. So the basics of this circuit is we have the photoresistor, which is a dial. We have these batteries, the motor driver, and then two DC motors. The DC motors are going to be what's driving the flaps that will dispense the food and then dispense the food and water and also get rid of the old food and water through the flaps. So the basics of this code here are, we'll just go through one of these, but the difference between where the dial would be placed is just making a difference of the delay at the bottom, which this is just in seconds, so I can show you. Now, normally it would just be hours instead of seconds, so instead of 10 seconds, it would be 10 hours actually for this delay, but I can't show 10 hours in a short video, so it's 10 seconds. So the basics of when we have the code here running is, in this case, it's running this first line of code, the if light is between 0 and 200, and it's going to be spinning the first motor forward. Once it starts again with the delay, spinning the first motor forward, and then it will reverse it. So opening the flap, essentially, delay, closing the flap, delay, stopping the motor from moving, so not moving the flap at all while it's closed, then it delays, and then it does it with the second motor, which will be closing and opening the flap that's for the new food. So it'll be essentially getting rid of the old food and water, and then delaying, and then giving new food and water, and then closing the flap. And then we'll have this delay here, which normally will be in hours, but in this case, it's just seconds to show you. So if we increase here, what the light would be, it's going to increase the delay between cycles. So it just ran that one motor, ran the second motor, and now it's going to go a full 12 seconds instead of the 4 seconds, which is the basics of this circuit.